Haha, okay, we're good. We're streaming. We can do this. We got this. Oh god, my face exploded. Oh, I'm okay. That is not what I wanted to do, YouTube. Go away. Boop. Channel.
There we go.
Boop. Share. Twitter.
Tweet.
Right,
I've done all the usual chans.
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone, and welcome. Apologies if I seem slightly disoriented. I think I just sneezed out half my brain. Which is a shame because I kinda need that.
I kind of burped out mine.
Oof. But yeah, this is me streaming the coloring in stage of a commission. Or, well, part of a commission.
Doesn't she look adorable? She's a foxy. She's a foxling
Thing.
fox shrine thing. If Felix was here, he'd be gushing.
Right.
Because cute fox girl.
Yeah. Adorable, precious little bean. Hello, everyone. And welcome.
Hey, Simon.
Apologies. Who is this for? Funny. Mumsy, funny you should mention that Felix would like her.
It's Felix's, isn't it?
Yep.
Aww.
This is just part of several drawings. And this is just the one I could get cranked out the quickest.
That's fair.
I can go back in and put other colors in here. Good. Well, not yet, but it seems this one's fixed whatever issue it was having, so
Yeah.
I'm okay with it for now, but a replacement is still definitely planned.
I had the exact same issue that you did, Sue, once before when I was little, and it was literally our fan just packed up in the machine, so we had to replace the entire replace the fan. And it worked after that.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad you also think she is adorable.
Yeah. So adorable.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I saw this mountainous location and thought, man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that it was Akros. It was Sparta.
Yeah, I love Assassin's. I have completed it and I managed to keep everyone alive.
That must have been difficult.
It's not difficult. There is just certain things that you can easily slip up on.
Right.
It's all about persistence with a few of the characters.
It's like, no, I'm not letting you die. Why do you have no sense of self-preservation?
Because one of them is just fixated on killing you.
I assume you can
And-
fix that, though.
Yeah, by an earlier thing, and that is not killing your father.
Ah.
Because he's the only one who can talk him down.
Just, hey, hi, please don't.
Mm-hmm. Not that you're given much incentive to do so, because he kind of threw you off a cliff.
Your father is not a good person.
Mm-hmm. Technically stepdad.
The person your mother made the questionable decision of marrying is not a good person.
Mm-hmm. Hell, the person that you find out is in charge of the army afterwards is actually your half-brother.
Awkward.
Yeah.
This girl who is yet to be named is a character I have been commissioned, is an original character Felix commissioned me to make. Yeah.
The real question, though, Crow, is who did you go for, Cassandra or Alexios?
Is there any difference in how the story plays out?
No, but people have said that Cassandra is the better of the two based on voice actor alone. But I really liked Alexios' portrayal because with Cassandra as the villain, it's very, I don't know, just boom. She works better as a villain, personal opinion, but she does do a really good job with her in the hero's standpoint. Though it is true that it's actually Cassandra that was originally the assassin.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Dracula actually is a servant already in Fate. I just don't know what class he is.
For that, we would need Crow, our wonderful
Repository of all things Fate.
our fate connoisseur. And I bet you now he know exactly what class he is immediately without a boom. See, if I had to guess, I would say caster, but I wouldn't know.
He's not. None of his stories have him listed as being all that magically inclined. Why on earth would he be a caster?
I don't know.
Love you, mums, but sometimes you're a little strange.
A little strange. I ate 18 pancakes today.
Those are crepes, Mumsy. That is a different beast in its entirety.
It's called a type of pancake. It's a pancake. Berserker. Oh, okay, that makes
Dracula historical is Lancer. Vlad the Third. Dracula's a Zerker class. Makes sense.
Right. Also, since you're here, Mumsy, you're going to love her sister Tosa. She's a female version of one of your characters currently being used. Ooh.
Samaruk.
Okay. Interesting.
Tiny, adorable disaster lesbian.
Aww. I'm not gonna lie though. I have to actually tell Kai something.
What?
I might have rolled a coin and see exactly if I actually rolled. I flipped a coin
To see if it's a gay or male leaning bi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And either one is cool.
Yeah.
Either one provides good story opportunities. Vlad the Third is historical. Yeah, Vlad the Third is probably... Okay, so out of all of the servants who history painted as, like, pants-wettingly terrifying, I think Vlad would probably be the one most interesting to have a conversation with. Because from everything we've seen, historical Vlad was not the type to start it. But boy howdy did he finish that shit. I'm sorry, but when you respond to somebody saying, I'm not taking my hat off in your presence by nailing it to their head.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, as could be guessed, this little lady's weapon of choice, assuming she actually has to get into close quarters combat, which is not her cup of tea, thank you very much, is a specially sized bow staff.
Yeah. Yes, the latter is meant to represent Berserker. Yes.
The Dracula from the novels is Berserker. The Vlad from history is Lancer.
He has a skill called vampirism, after all.
That's a bit on the nose.
I thought he was a werewolf. There's no one.
Okay, because I was about to go, Mumsy, how have you lived under this much of a rock? The writer is from the UK! How have you lived under this much of a brick?
I will say Bram Stoker's Dracula is a...
Oh yes, it's a fantastic novel.
Long as balls, but still.
Yeah, it's a good novel, it's just the man does not know when to shut up.
It's one of those great novels that
also
plays
you could tell he's never spoken to an American in his life.
That is true. That is true. Americans would just be. No.
Yeah, like you can tell that in his portrayal of that one American dude, you can tell he has never spoken to an American in his life.
Or at least has heard one on the train and was just, I'll use that Pacific accent that obviously isn't them trying to tell a joke.
Or something.
And use it for every single context of the entire book.
Yeah.
Sorry for the random squeaking. My wife is
Puttering about.
Yeah. I think she went to get food, to be fair. I think she left her lunchbox in the fridge. Which made me laugh because I woke up this morning to find her lunchbox in and I immediately freaked out because I thought she was in bed still at 9 o'clock.
That's just ah! It's meant to be read and not acted out since it keeps yeah. Honestly, the only film adaptation for Dracula that could work nowadays is a found footage film.
Yeah. But do you know, there's one thing in the whole Dracula mythos I really wish they... And it's never been brought up.
What?
The white rose on his grave stops him from writing.
I thought it was a wild rose, not necessarily a white one, but fair enough.
Mm.
Did you and Lava base Cleo on your actual wife?
Did I base Cleo on my wife? Short answer, no. But are there similarities? Yes.
I will still never forget the first time we got to hear Cleo's voice. And it was when she was chewing Spyro out.
Yeah. You see, that part is very reminiscent of my wife. The thing that my wife would never deal with, and that is Spyro with his bullshit. I'm leaving for an adventure. No, you're not. You stay here. I am having baby.
Much later. Hi, sweetheart. So I'm going to Phoberos. You what?
Honey, do you want to give me a heart attack? It's probably how she'd respond. No, you're going the right way forward.
Van Helsing. What if he's... Van Helsing as a servant. I don't know on that one.
Assassin, I'd think.
Yeah, with probably advantage against undead.
Mm-hmm.
Or like...
His noble phantasm is right hand of God. Just...
Nuke!
Ba, 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 ba. Crossbow.
Just dead. You sure Van Helsing doesn't have any, like, anger management problems? Yeah, we're sure he's perfectly mentally stable. Why? He hasn't stopped stabbing that dead body over there for the past, 5 minutes.
Oh, he thinks it'll rise back up again as a vampire.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that would explain why he just took its head off.
And then shoved a stone through its skull. Just... Yes, medieval Britain, they did do this. Shove a stone in between their jaws.
Stone,
people.
A brick.
Nah.
Whatever works. What terrifies Spyro? Birds.
Yeah. Spyro is scared of birds, hydras, water.
Well, he almost drowned. Good morning, darling. How are you?
Lions. But that's an understandable fear, to be fair.
How are you? Good.
Tell Lava I sent him the file.
Oh, Mumsy sent you the audio of the most recent episode. Just thought you might want to know. Ah, yes, Carmilla. A historical vampire that I think should get more. That I think should get a little more attention than Drac.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because with Drac, they were kind of on to him from like the minute he hit the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Carmilla, they almost didn't catch on to her plan. They didn't catch on to her plan until it was almost too late.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way,
Yeah,
she kind of deserves more credit.
Mm-hmm.
Van Helsing, I come bearing the word of my god. That word is begone.
Yep. I read. Nice one.
Yep. Whenever I play War Domain clerics, that is kind of how they are regarding their god.
Mm-hmm. I think you've heard Spyro scared, and that was with the Hydra. And I think it ended with him kicking a corpse.
Oh yeah, he kicked the Hydra several times.
And wouldn't stop.
Until somebody else went, Spyro, it's dead. You can stop that now.
You see, if I was him, I would have shouted. But that could be taken the wrong way. So,
You would have shouted what?
begone, you magnificent sucker.
Phrasing!
Yep. I don't think they've heard Toro scared yet. I don't think I have heard Toro scared yet.
I don't like that that's prefaced with yet.
Yeah. Because which sounds worse? A scared Minotaur running at you to fight you, or a scared Minotaur nearly running you over trying to get away from something?
Unknown. I have to say, I cannot wait until some of the more recent episodes we've recorded have come out.
Oh, I know. They are just
What
spicy.
makes Ava have the same reaction as you with the Rachni?
I would say The Returned is the only thing that really
Gets
scared Eva so far.
Well, for them, it's less a scared and more just a. Ugh.
Leave me alone.
That's a put that back where it came from.
Yeah. If you don't put it back, I will help you.
Yeah, Ava. The closest I could say she has to a genuine fear is, oddly enough, probably something like open water or something like that, because the only water she's used to is the water around Akros, which is a river.
Yeah. That's fair.
Is this me saying Ava can't swim? No, Ava can swim. Is this me saying she's gonna freak the f*** out if surprise ocean shenaniganery? Yes.
Well, the thing with Spyro is, it's not the fact that he can't swim. He can swim. He's just not the strongest of swimmers. And so shenanigans usually come across because of the fact that he can't swim well enough.
Yeah, with poor Ava, it's just, Ava, I thought you could swim. I can. Being able to do something doesn't necessarily mean you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. And Spyro's just like, uh-huh. Ava, don't let me go. You're very heavy, Spyro.
Also, Spyro, you do realize that in clinging to me, you are kind of reducing how well I'm swimming, right? God damn it, Spyro. But yeah, but yeah, the
Okay,
close.
okay, that's nice to know.
But yeah, the best thing I've got for Ava, like having a fear, is probably her thing regarding specifically open water. Because while she can swim and can swim very well, Akros is, aside from that river right beside it, really very landlocked. And also, in the open ocean, there's ample opportunities for something just touched me!
Spyro, I'm sorry! I tried to grab the nearest thing.
And why was it my foot?
He goes, I thought it was your tit. They feel about the same length. Immediate punch in face.
Just holds his head underwater. Will anyone miss him if I just... Is anybody gonna miss him? Oh wait, he has a wife and child. Fine.
Why did you do that?
You know what you did.
I was there.
I would go research more historical vampires so I don't come across more Dracula and Carmilla variants. Vampires being any modicum of attractive is actually fairly new.
Yeah.
So you're not going to have to worry much on that front.
Because I think Dracula was kind of the backseat of the entire story, really.
He was the mover for... He was kind of a living MacGuffin.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the word. Living MacGuffin.
Like, the only, really active things he did was turning Lucy and then trying to turn Mina.
Yeah.
And Lucy didn't survive long enough to be of any real boon, and Mina didn't turn all the way.
Yeah.
Here's a bit towards what Taurus is afraid of. It literally happened last recording. Oh, okay then. Good to know.
Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, that bit. Okay, got you. Yeah, I see you, honey. I see. Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Though I will say, one thing that the Van Helsing movie get right,
Well,
the accents were on point. The accents were on point.
yeah. I'm just sitting here contentedly not knowing the difference, so... For me, it's just kind of a... Meh. Wait...
I just feel bad for the Undertaker.
No, last recording did not have anything to do with Ava becoming anything.
No, nothing bad ever happened. Ever.
That episode's gonna come out, mums. They're gonna know.
They are gonna know, but they're not gonna know what I mean.
As they'll put it together pretty darn quick.
Yeah, probably.
No, Tauros has a very different fear.
Yeah, he has a very different, especially where we are.
Yeah.
But it's only a recent discovery
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah. Like, the party only discovered it, like, in canon, like, a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm. At least 2-3 episodes ago.
For us, there's a bit of backlog.
Yeah. Yeah, for us. I kind of like how this Fox Girl's kind of got like a Red Riding Hood to her.
Well, that's actually not what I was going for. He met his relatives, didn't he?
Relatives is a term that I don't think we've really discussed whether or not they are.
We don't
If
know.
they are, if they are, it's more distant relations.
Yeah. I do have to say this, the party returning to Melitus eventually is going to be hilarious because Tauros, apparently, now looks like DNA hit copy-paste of his mum and made her a little bit shorter.
Yep.
That's gonna be interesting.
But how is he... The real question is, how is he going to talk about those events?
I think
To
that
his
might
mother.
be one of those where the party just decides we don't talk about it.
Someone better warn Spyro. That's all.
Oh, trust me, Ava will. It's like, Spyro, I want to make one thing deeply, deeply clear to you.
Uh-huh.
When we're talking to Tauros' parents, we don't talk about anything that happened to Tauros and Phoberos, okay? We don't even talk about that we went to Phoberos. Okay?
So which ones are Tauros' parents?
The Minotaur.
Okay, I'm sorry. He could have been adopted for all I knew.
Oh, that's right, you haven't met his parents yet. Well, you're about to. Come on.
Holy fuck! It's Tauros, but with breasts!
Ava, thank God I cast silence on you. You still have message. Just think to me anything you want to say.
I have sending, not message. It costs a spouse lot.
Why do you not have message?
Because I picked up prestidigitation instead.
What level do you get more cantrips? What level do you pick up another cantrip?
I don't know.
Check!
I will check now. Okay.
And I'm in the process of editing together a speed paint of Simon's character, and then people who want their characters to be a speed paint done for the channel can get in touch with me to have me draw their characters. And just let me know if you'd rather it be a live stream or pre-recorded.
That's fair.
Because different people have different degrees of what they're comfortable with. Oh, mail for me? Aw, my dad wrote Ben something.
Alchemist.
Tauros, how did you get that buff? A crow in basic training. Wait, what? Meanwhile, Ava slowly sneaking towards the door. Just, I was not here. I was not here.
You are the cursed axe of a champion at Mogus. How did you get a hold of this? Unless you went to...
We found him on our journey and killed him. We were
Next
not
level,
in... Ah, okay. Get message.
I will get message. Okay.
The thing is, the only reason I'm so the reason I insist on it is it is a cheap and easy way to communicate across party if like for like rapid fire tactical updates. Especially where discretion is key.
Mm-hmm.
Champion Amogus. Theros has a god of slaughter named Mogus.
He has champions who are just as terrifying.
As he is.
Mm-hmm. Mostly minotaurs.
Although occasionally humans.
Yes. But those are the ones that skirt the line between Iroas, Mogus.
Oh no, Summer. Oh no, Summer outright Mogus.
That's true.
Training with the team, I lift them up. Metaphorically, physically, and emotionally.
Spyro, I can do things. That's all his motto is.
Ava, yes, Spyro. Yes, you can. I imagine the whip shenanigans has boosted his morale somewhat.
Kind of, but kind of not. Especially since every single
time it's worked, he hasn't wanted it to work.
He's been trying to knock them prone so other people can get a shot in, but all he's been doing is beheading them.
All he's been doing is just popping the heads off.
I don't want to do this, I swear.
Pop!
Pop goes the weasel.
Oh, my word. Then you have Ava who's just like, so what have you been working on about yourself? My ability to be emotionally open with the people I care about. How's that going? Pretty good.
They kind of got out of me certain subjects that I don't want to mention.
Mention in mix. Yeah, that was entirely Spyro's fault.
Yeah, that was a mixture of Spyro's doing and Ava not being
able to shush him fast enough. The whip was a gift from Spyro's dad.
Mm-hmm. After he killed his first eagle.
It was to be fair, it was a Nyx-born giant goth eagle.
Mm-hmm. And its blood touched the tip, the wood of his arrow, and it blessed it into a magical weapon of
shenaniganery.
Yeah, a wand of water.
Spyro, cool! I don't know if I'm going to use this. Spyro, much later. Why does it keep taking heads off?
It's like it was made for war.
Spyro, you were made for war.
Oh my word. Oh, that really tickled me. Just the idea of everyone looking at Spyro, just being like, you think that it was a weapon made for war? You're a weapon made for war.
Why do you think that? What god made you again?
The god of war and victory.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I think the thing that's really sort of helped Spyro's confidence was his bow skills more than anything.
Yeah, that was cool.
Mm-hmm. Perks of being her best friend and advisor.
Although there were probably some things that took him by surprise a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't think he told you. I don't think Tauros knew about the centaur.
Yeah, probably not. I'm going to be giving her a bit. I'll be fixing her kind of dead look.
It's kind of cute though.
Glad you think so.
Just something about the deadpan look kind of looks nice to me. I don't know why.
That sounds like a you thing, Mums.
Eh.
Best friend of Oscar. That threw everyone present when she admitted that for a loop.
Except for Spyro, because Spyro was just like, honey. Be honest.
And it gave poor Priam a need to drink.
Have you told anyone else this?
No.
Just the person that was looking after us in Melithus. Why?
Well, she told Cadmus that they were dating, not that they'd been lovers in a more physical sense.
Yeah, no, I think he would definitely have keeled over if you did, to be fair.
Yeah, probably.
Though at least you lot know something about Spyro's love life as well. It was the one-time thing.
What if Cadmus found out? I've spoken with Cadmus's player. He'd just go to Menelaus and go, Menzi, cousin, why?
Shaken. You hate my life!
It's just, why do you do these things to me?
My life was so much easier. And then she came on through, pretending to be a stable boy.
Well, not really a stable boy. I think Ava's masquerade was as like a general sort of manservant / gopher.
Yeah, it was either that or a farmhand. I can't remember.
It was
But I think
they were on a farm. Here's the story spun. They were on a farm.
Mm-hmm.
Illness wiped out their family, and then Tauros took them in as an apprentice and general assistant.
I see.
That is the story Murdrin knows, assuming Asterios didn't bring her up to date.
Do you know what happens next level, though?
What?
My bardic inspiration goes to a D10.
Awesome!
Woo! And I get more expertise? What the hell?
Cadmus's life in a nutshell. Dad, why?
Dad? Father? Iroas?
Lord of Victory.
Can I get one? Please? One victory?
Yeah, although I do get the strong feeling that when the party does go back to Meletus, we are going to be the least of Cadmus's problems.
Yeah.
Evan is Tauros' assistant. Tauros is Ava's assistant.
Ironic, yes. Brumhilda, however.
I still remember there was just a beat after Tauros said it. And then my husband just goes, "That's not even Greek." And then we all die of laughter.
I think the funniest thing is you can hear in the recording Lava losing sanity points.
Yeah, you kind of could. But yeah, this girl, her basis comes from a white shrine fox yokai.
Aww.
Hence the white hair, white fox bits, the very sort of shrine maiden-esque top and pant, shirt, skirt thing.
So what is the yokai called exactly?
Well, this is one of those depends on what region of Japan you're from.
Okay. So what region of Japan are they from?
Well, one moment.
I'm so dead. I can feel it.
You can also hear Crow die inside. I'm gonna butcher this because I don't speak a whole lot of Japanese. The most common name for them is a Shirogitsune,
Okay.
which is a very literal white fox. Yeah. Brunhilde was deeply hilarious. Namely because it made all of us go, "Oh god, Tauros is not the best at improv, is he?" Maybe I'm so, "Dad, why is your champion boinking my cousin? Help me!" Iroas, she's not sworn to chastity, and neither is he. Beyond that, I ain't getting involved.
I'm sorry. I didn't know about this, and I don't really want to know. Iroas randomly picks up his newspaper again, pretends he didn't hear anything.
Yeah, that's just heard a weird noise. Opens the paper.
Yeah. Was that her or him? Not sure. Opens back up paper. Yeah, and Simon, the other thing you gotta remember. And why is your other champion my brother?
Why is this?
My brother.
And that would just be why is this kin to me?
And why is he so clingy? Why does he want to come over on the holiday?
Ava, well, you're kind of the only kin he's got in this world.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hasn't he got a family?
Yeah, yes, but he's just go with it.
Very small family. Or is it like a, big satyr family? Like satyrs have satyr families.
As far as I'm aware, it's just him, his wife, and their one kid.
That's really unusual. Spyro is both an enigma to himself as well as. Because I wonder how many brothers and sisters Felix has. Felix has? Takas has.
Takis has never said how many siblings.
Mm. Just said a lot of cousins.
Yeah, like, a lot of cousins.
To which one of them had their dress stolen.
Stolen, they gave it to 6 of one, half a dozen of the other with satyrs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ava wore it for an evening, and it had things happen to it.
It's okay, it's all fixed now.
How many months has Jude been awake?
About 8 months. So all this has happened in 8 months.
If not a little less than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ava was about a month overdue returning from leave.
Mm-hmm.
And leave is a month, barring extenuating circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Although I get the feeling that's not going to be really very relevant.
No, I don't think it's going to be relevant anymore.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe Jude has been awake 8 months. It was 6 months with Spyro.
And now the 2 months with the party.
Yeah. Spyro spent less time with the party, though.
Yes, because Spyro gets lost. Very, very easily.
Granted, he went looking for an apple. And then kinda almost got kidnapped by Iroas and told to hide in a cave for a week and a half. Maybe 2. Maybe 3 weeks.
Your dad put you in timeout.
No, it was more on the lines of hide here, there's...
Yeah.
And he went, good call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not quite that spelling though, because that's the spelling of Takas's girlfriend. It's Lycus for little Lycus. Because there's Lycos and Lycus.
There is a difference.
But yes, Spyro wants to make it to at least his first birthday, and if he can, witness his first steps.
Yeah. Well, there's still a lot of nonsense the party needs to clear up.
Mm-hmm. First, our mission. First.
First, there's dealing with the Titan and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Probably going back to Akros.
Yep.
Then, maybe
What?
making an envoy to Setessa
I
or
will
somewhere.
find you some, okay?
Then it'd probably be somewhere like Setessa.
Yeah. I will be right
There.
back. I just need to step away for a second.
Okie doke. Yes. What's everyone doing on this fine pancake day? Anyone got anything big planned? Don't forget to head pat this fox girl. The head pats for the fox girl will always happen. Okay, the room is just starting to heat up, thankfully. Right. Wait, what about your elven paladin, Sari? What about her?
The darling little elf paladin who is petrified of geese.
Ah, yes, our wonderful paladin, strong, determined, will stop at nothing. Unless a goose is involved, then she is gone, just behind everyone, just.
Unless it involves geese, then all bets are off.
Mm-hmm. Ow!
Mumsy, what
I
did
didn't mean
you
to do that.
What did you do to yourself?
I knocked my thumb off of my desk.
I've given up questioning this.
That is fair.
Those birds are mean. Yeah, geese are mean. Swans can be absolutely fucking vicious. I personally have never been assaulted by a swan, but my captive wildlife care and education teacher made it very clear that if you provoke a swan, it will try to break you.
Yeah. I've had a few incidences with swan. Left my sister absolutely bawling mess in my arms before now. They're not fun. They're not fun to deal with, especially when you got a bunch of cygnets just sitting in front, chirping at you, and then you don't see anything, but you realize very quickly that Daddy Dearest was right behind you the entire time, just fronting with a car for no reason for the last 10 minutes. And he just came waddling over, put his head in between me and my sister, looked at the cygnets, put his head back, went around the bank, and just led them back to their mother. Yeah. That's fair. Me and Simon just carrying their keys. They're undead. Oh, their keys.
One of the other characters,
Name in the middle would be like a jade color. That does look good.
note to self. Make Mother Goose serve the Livestream. The thing the thing is, I can actually imagine that being kind of sweet, depending on how the goose woman decides to present herself.
Mm-hmm. I'm not fearful of geese, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not fearful of geese. My sister is. And I accidentally based the character Sareed off of it was just the way the roles aligned. And then the more I looked at it, the more I realized it was my sister. Hey, kitty cat. She doing her wonders.
Yep.
Sareed, no! You can't make me. It is something me and my father have for years. My crippling fear of geese.
Well, you're about to get over it by blunt force exposure. Side note, please, no one in the audience attempt to treat your phobias this way. This tends to, if not done by a professional, this can just make your phobias worse.
Mm-hmm. You could do what I did.
What?
Get hypnotized. It worked for me.
That's nice. I don't know if my ADD would let me.
That is also fair. Our paladin's mumsy's sister. Yeah. Yeah. You can take that information how you will.
Ah, there's the problem.
Hmm?
Since I'm working with a transparency that has white blotches on it,
Oh. No, she doesn't have a brother.
that she knows of.
That is true. She was adopted, so.
Yeah, you don't have any siblings that you know about.
Hmm.
Alrighty, now for the formal dress. Now, the dress is what the girl will be wearing when first introduced.
Hmm. And I was gonna say if she has any siblings.
It would be DM's discretion, i.e., me.
Hmm. I don't think Susan would do that to me. And if Susan did, it was probably just to see how they would react.
Mm.
Oh, that's a nice color. Oh, fair. I think you missed the spot on the stick. Yeah, there.
I was using bucket fill. It doesn't like behaving all the time.
Yeah, that's fair. Do, 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 do. Yeah. That would be interesting. Sort of seeing them eating in an eating contest. But I think Sarid would probably be sitting by the bar, really nervous with cue cards. Just trying to make a good first impression.
Sorry?
No worries. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted. I was sorting out some stuff.
Hi, Ren. Good to have you back. Well,
Oh, she looks fantastic. I think Felix is going to be very happy with.
I was about to ask Chris. Yeah, and the thing is, she's not even. She's part of what I'm designing, not the whole thing.
Mm. Do you know she kind of looks like someone behind Monster Hunter desks?
Like the
Do you know what I mean?
little receptionist girl.
Yeah. It's a shame we couldn't. Yeah, it's a shame that we're not going to be able to visit Ava's home with Tauros. Really. Aww, they hang so well.
I'm thinking of putting them over the ears and just kind of rearranging them a little bit on the head.
Yeah, that's fair.
How's the planning? Um, Campaign planning is going well. We just need a couple more people.
Mm-hmm. We're still not sure when it's going to start yet, but it should. That we will probably know later on.
Yeah. They actually work pretty well as earrings.
Yeah. If you want to make them a bit smaller, that's up to you.
The thing is, they're supposed to be on the bigger side.
That's fair. They do look good though.
Yeah, now that they're on their own layer, I can kind of shuffle them about as I desire.
Just boop.
I do not know enough about the base character to even think about putting together what an altar would be like.
Yeah, me neither. That will be more Tauroses. That damn it. That'll be more crows to me.
That would be more Crow's domain of weird fate knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say to ask Crow, actually. Oh, shoot. Cap lock. Why cap lock? Ah!
Just because I know fate doesn't mean I know how to work. Also, this is how it would work.
Oh, poo. Don't you hate it when you fix something but you realise you didn't?
You fixed it, only just a little bit worse.
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, I didn't have my big fat thumb hitting the P instead of the O.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that time definitely was autocorrect. Oh my god, those eyes look amazing.
I cannot guarantee that both eyes will look exactly the same, but you get the vague idea.
Yeah. This could be a different time of the year, different time of the day.
Different lighting.
Yeah. Either that or her murderous intent had kicked in.
She's not really one for murderous intent. You know, this works.
Yeah. What was that noise? I couldn't tell if it was me or you, though, Sue. Do you know what? I think it could have been my stomach, actually.
What?
I think it was my stomach, actually. I heard a sound and I was like, was that you or me? And I couldn't tell. But.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you all very much for coming by.
Yeah.
I hope to see
We had
you
a
all.
blast.
I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.
Yodos.